Of course. Of course. Here I am thinking I don't have to make another video. I don't have to talk about this game. But of course, the former offensive coach for the Packers, of course, he was salty at the end of the game, going for a 64-yarder. What was this game? Calling timeouts when you only have 2 left, wasting literally 30 seconds off the clock at the end, instead of taking a timeout, talking about it, going for it on 4th and 5, taking a 64-yarder. What are you doing? Now, to be fair, that kicker had the distance on the first throw, and both of them. He had the distance on both of them. They just went left of the goalpost, the uprights. So, he had it, but why? First of all, if you don't waste that 30 seconds, you get that first down, you can potentially take a timeout, go for another couple yards, get it even closer. Maybe you get closer and go for a touchdown or something. The Broncos should have won this game. They should have won this game. 2 fumbles at the 1-yard line. 2! How? 2 handoffs right up the middle, just like the Packers did against the Vikings with A.J. Dillon, except A.J. Dillon doesn't fumble like these Broncos wide receivers, running backs. God, I should have known. I should have waited to cover the whole week. Should have waited to cover the Monday game. I said to myself, I don't need to. I don't need to. I expect the Broncos to win. I even said, maybe the Seattle comes back late. They might come back late, get close, but the Broncos will still win it. They led for most of this game. How? How do you do that? Are the Broncos overrated? I'm just gonna, are they overrated? I'm going to throw that out there right now. They might be. No playoffs, maybe. I don't know. After all the hype up, all the talk of Russell Wilson makes this team a Super Bowl contender. You come out, in my opinion, in a bunch of people's opinion, Seattle is, on paper, before week 1, a top 5 worst team. Before week 1, they're a top 5 worst team. They're the best team in the NFC West right now. The only team with a win in the NFC West right now. The Rams, the Cardinals, and the Niners all lost. And the Niners lost to the Bears, who I would have said before week 1, the Bears are probably a top 3 worst team in the league. Football is insane. Football is insane. I can't get over this week. If we have 17 more weeks of this, give it to me. Give me chaos. Give me good teams. Whoops, that's my controller. I'm getting hyped. We're at week 1. If I get 17 more weeks of this, whoo! That'll make up for the long off season that we've had. That'll make up for everything. I'm out of breath right now. I am so high. I don't even know what to say. I have no idea what to say right now. I gotta take a breath. This is insane. Congrats to Seattle. Obviously that 2014 game still hurts, but we're almost a decade away from that. I was even joking this week with some people saying, watch Seattle win this game. Just watch them win this game. Watch them be the only team with a win in the NFC West. And they were. I don't even know what to say. I don't. 2 goal line fumbles, a 64-yard field goal, taking timeouts when the Seattle is just trying to kneel the ball out and you only have 2 timeouts. That's our former offensive coach for the Packers. And is now the Broncos head coach. Now after that Packers game, I I don't like. I'm bummed about the Packers game, but this week has just been so crazy. Those noon games were insane. 2 overtime games, bunch of crazy finishes. Bunch of teams that are bad look good. You know, I don't even know what else to say. Like it's just, this is insane. Like, this is crazy. But I'm here for it. I'm all here for it. So yeah, I guess I don't really have much to talk about. It's just Seattle came out 7-0 and went to 7-3. I believe did the Broncos at 10-7? No, sorry, it was 10-3. Broncos scored and made it 10-10. And then I think it was 13-10 heading into half. Seattle leading. I think Seattle was leading 13-10 heading into half. And then kind of bounced around with a couple field goals in there. Like Seattle could have put an extra 7-10 points on the board too. Like they missed out on 7 and 10 points. But Geno Smith is real. Geno Smith had a day last night. And again, to many people, top 5 worst team in the league. And Geno Smith came out with that defense looked actually kind of interesting. Like that was a very interesting defense. I'm struggling right now because my brain is upside down. Left is right is left, up is down. Like I don't even know what to say anymore. This is what football is, though. So, again, 17 more weeks of this. I'll take it. I'm gonna wrap up here, though. Let me know your thoughts. If you watched the game, if you didn't, watch the highlights. Watch the highlights of this game if you did not. This was an insane game. For now, though, like the video, share the video around, subscribe. I'm out of here. Peace.